Everybody, welcome to my podcast. This is tea time during tea time. This video is sponsored by Snoopy and hold on, pause. So, welcome back to my podcast. This podcast is sponsored by Snoopy and Peen. So, before I begin my podcast, I would like to say that um I've been really MIA lately, and that is because I haven't been feeling well, and I've been busy with life and life in general. So excuse me and forgive me for not being present. So in this podcast, I will talk about um I have several bones to pick, and generally about people in my life that fuck hold on guys that make me go what the fuck. Anyway, so I would like to start off by saying s- some people in this sige hindi ka disconnect ay. It's really getting my nerves, guys. Anyway, so some people in this world have the audacity up there. I mean, their audacity is so astronomical, it genuinely blows my mind. And that being said, guys, I can't believe how some of you, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, and I know what it's like to be you, because it takes one, it, my bad. It takes one to know one, right? And like, as they say, yeah, how come I call people shitty people when I'm not perfect and I'm also a shitty person? And I know I'm not perfect, guys. I know I'm like fucking horrible. The thing is, I'm self aware, and I'm self aware that I'm self aware enough to change and not stay that way because I know it's not a good thing to be a shitty person. So, what I'm trying to say here is some people, I understand that our emotional intelligence isn't always kanang in level with each other, but Jesus, in the year 2026, some of y'all still don't have still not it up there emotionally, and pisses me off truly that some of you are so fucking dense and so not that I'm a hateful person, I just see through everyone's shit and I'm done tolerating it. Sorry. What I'm trying to say here is that welcome to the cut. Hello. That's an ad break sponsored by Clippers Tea and so many. I think this J Hope. Um Gotta say some of y'all's audacity is up there. Genuinely pisses me off because how? Why? Like kinda getting maingon ka like who the fuck do you think you are? You know? And I know I'm far from perfect and there are times that I'm shitty as well. But I wouldn't let that define who I am, you know. I'd love to I love for people to call me out because you know I'd love to change for the better. Some people they just want to stay who they are and embrace the fact that they're fucking horrible and disgusting. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I know people can change, and people are meant to change. That's who we are as humans. We evolve. But damn, girl, damn. It's like some of y'all don't want to, or like you surround yourself with people who ride your dick to so that you can feel good about yourself and feel good about being fucking horrible. Or maybe when you say your version to the side of the story, you sugarcoat it in a way that you're not the bad person. When in reality, I mean, the truth to the matter is, you won't, you're not ready to take the accountability you're supposed to. And that's on, period. And speaking about Audacity, ad break. Anyway, so speaking about Audacity is, thing about Audacity is, how could you like genuinely, do you not as a person think about how, what you think about, like the actions you made, or like how it could have left an impact on people's lives? You know what I'm saying? Like, pick a struggle. I can't say that. I can't say that. But genuinely, pick a struggle. Because if you can't be this, then at least be this. You know, I'm not one to go on those fill in the blanks na lang kay. I'm not gonna be like that. What I'm trying, this video actually is not to shame on people, but it's my, how I see this, you know, type of people. You know, like, damn, the audacity. What I can really say is the audacity. Damn. Like, okay, let's say nga like, no, I can't. It's too obvious. But is it so hard to take accountability these days? I wonder. That's the thing, because I understand that it could be embarrassing to be wrong, and to make mistakes is maybe, to make a mistake is maybe something someone is not used to be, um maybe making a mistake is not someone kanang they're used to ba. But like, there's a first for everything, and if you stay that way forever, it just says so much about you, and it speaks volumes of your character. And come on, guys, it's year 2026. Do better. Do better. And what I'm trying to say here is, if people don't know na kanang what they're doing is wrong, or like if they do know but like choose to stay that way, and when they do kanang try to like make amends, they don't kanang side, they don't like, they just go directly by saying, okay, I'm sorry, but there's a but, and they proceed to like defend themselves and talk about the action, when in fact it's not about the action, it's about the principle. That's on, because it's not about the action, guys, it's about the principle. And dearest viewer, if you don't have principles, skip this long ass fucking video, man. It's a waste of your time. See, some people, it it must suck for someone to not have principles at all, because what do you stand for? You know, I'm just saying, in like, in life, what is your character aside from being a bitch? Sorry, but like, if that's your whole personality and what you're like pushing 25, pushing 30, you're full grown adult, man. Act like one. I'm just saying now, like, we we have to be adults now because we're not in senior high anymore, and you have to act like one, you know? Because are we gonna? You have to ask ourselves this: Are we gonna stay this way forever, or are we gonna be that kind of people? Like everyone just dick rides and make kind of feels good about themselves, just to like not take accountability whatsoever. And that's really sad, guys. Truly. And like, to be honest, me on my side, I've been I can't say I've truly lost people, but the way kaning epiphany opened my eyes, and it's really opened my eyes and see, maybe sad at first, but they're not people worth keeping at all, you know. To be honest, they're a waste of time. They don't make you grow. And if you have people like that in your life, it's either you call them out and they do something about it, or you call them out, they get butt hurt, they say that's the way they are. You do the most mature thing and save yourself and dodge a bullet. Cut them off. Year 2026 showed me that even though it's still February, I realized that I have I'm year 2026, even if it's just the second month of the year, I can say that I'm glad things happened because fuck, I'm not keeping people like that in my life, dog. It's a waste of time. They don't make you grow. They're not, can't you can you can't benefit from them. You can't benefit from them emotionally. You can't benefit from them with like overall intelligence and stuff. So before I end this video, I'd like to say na kana you may be the sharpest tool in the shed. You can be the smartest person in the room, most intelligent, grade A, straight A, A1 student. But if you're not emotionally intelligent, then like doesn't make you smarter than the rest of the people. Cause guys, think about it. What you can be a fucking genius, but if you're a horrible person, I doubt anybody will like you. Take a look at Sheldon, bruh. He okay, I can't say that because he's like in the spectrum, but like he's really smart. Emotionally, he's not really smart. So what I'm trying to say here is emotional intelligence matters a lot, especially if that's all you can offer. Well, maybe that's too mean, but like, I mean, there's nothing showing it. Emotional intelligence matter a lot, guys, because you have to be a human before being anything else. You have to know, like, you have to be connected with people, maintain relationships that are worth maintaining, and you, you get me. That's it for my my podcast. And to you, if you reach the end of this video, I truly hope you reflect. Hope you reflect. I hope you see the wrong in your actions and not take people's advice that are half-assed, by the way. And I hope you change yourself, really, because hold on, need a, because connections, bridges can be fixed, but respect, respect is to be earned once broken. So that's for you. Good night and see you tomorrow.